Mr. Rensick, you know why you're here, don't you? Look, you're going to go to prison for a very long time unless you make me understand why you did those certain things.
Do you believe in the devil, detective?
It's hard to say that I don't. Why is that?
Because I think, no, I believe he lives inside me.
Mr. Rensick, I've been doing this job for a very long time now, and I've spoken with men. Mr. Rensick, why do you believe in the devil?
Because I spoke to him, and he told me his name.
So then, Mr. Rensick, what is the name of this so-called devil?
He's commonly known as an embodiment of violence, but he prefers to be called Rahab.
So then, where did this Rahab first appear?
My dad was a bad man. That son of a bitch beat me every day of his miserable life. And he'd always say it was for my own good. My mum saw it every second of it and she did nothing. Nothing. And when that bastard finally died, I stood beside his grave. And that's when I heard something. A voice. It said to me, "Everyone gets what they deserve, my friend."
So then, you think that this Rahab is responsible for your father's death?
Yes, I do. And for that, I'll be forever grateful that he appeared when he did.
And then what happened? One. Go. Russell, stay with me. What happened?
Many years later, it went by and went by. I heard his voice more and more in my head. Now that I'm around 25, his voice is like a loudspeaker pounding inside my head. Last night his voice was so loud it felt like I was gonna die. He was gonna kill me like he did my dad. Just when it finally reached that point where I felt like I was gonna snap, blacked out. Next thing I remember afterwards was standing over 3 bodies. There was blood on my hands. It was everywhere. I didn't know what to do, and before I knew it, I heard this screaming voice behind me. I just ran until my muscles burned, and I finally made it to an open street. The police were already there waiting for me. Once they did capture me, they placed me in the back of the car. I could just hear his voice in my head again. And this time he told me, "You're safe now, my friend."
Now you see, Mr. Rensick, it's hard for me to get my head around this, as you've given me all this information, but there's one person that I need to interview for this Rahab, the one that you keep on saying's done this crime. I need to speak to this Rahab and get his perspective on it.
No. You can't provoke him. If you do, then bad things can happen once he gets control.